Am I here? Question mark. That was weird. Do I even have yeah. Like, what the heck happened? My internet is fine. So I'm like, huh? You know, the awful thing is I didn't notice. I didn't notice until shield mode got activated, and I'm like, wait, why is shield mode activated? And then I looked that OBS had like no connection at all. Hi Knight, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Who redeemed what? Drink with what? Save? No. I didn't know. I didn't honestly. I didn't notice until I saw the shield mod that got turned on. So I'm like, I was like, wait, why did shield mode turn on? And then I swapped to OBS and I'm like, oh, I lost connection. How? When did that happen? And now it makes sense that B and that that B and Starlight was like, what happened? Because I was like, now it makes sense of those messages. I was like, huh? Oh boy. The Catboy is still the highest. Yes, it got lost into the oblivion, but yeah. That was weird. And still, OBS didn't want to connect. I had to open a VPN. And connect to the OBS through the VPN, and then it connected. Because OBS did not want to connect. I'm like, what the heck is happening? And the funny thing is, like, all the time I was disconnected and you guys couldn't see, I didn't know, so I kept playing the game. So, whoops. OBS being sketchy, that was lagging. I'm sorry, guys. Also, hi Noah and hi Patrick, welcome in. Yeah, that was something that I can't explain. I have no idea what happened, and why is there a throne sign in there? No. Where is that thing? I guess it's because it reset it, but what thing? Look next to the girl with the red head or brunette or however you want to call it. There's a throne sign in there, throne logo in there, right? Now, where the heck is... How do I deactivate that? Wait, what is that? It's part of the alert, but... It should disappear normally because it loads in. What's in... Why is that there? Because supposedly there, whenever like... whenever there's an alert, like someone give me something on Tron, it should, and I'm on stream, it should appear on stream. But normally it just loads, the thing loads in and disappears, but I guess now it's just staying there, so I'm gonna have to disable every single alert to be able to hide it. Obvious what you're doing, I don't know. And you know, since it's a new stream, ads are gonna happen because that's what the starting soon screen is for. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening tonight. So what you guys missed was pretty much Nina and Julia or Julieta, or I forgot her name, are meeting with Van's group, and they treated it to the dessert. Van, they promised Van, and Julia is not okay with this, so no more alerts. There's no more alerts, and by alerts I mean like if there's a follow alert or a sub alert or something like that, those won't happen. The videos like security alert, those still happen. But yeah. Anyway, and Nina was telling Julia that see, you didn't need to test it. Nina was telling Julia like if there's something wrong, and Julia was like, being a tsundere because she knows Van knows her identity. That's a big time star for you. Keeping up appearances is priority number one. I mean, I get it. I can't exactly be the easiest thing calling in a favor to people who live in and work in society's underbelly. But if I had to guess, there's probably a reason you'd rather not get the Bracer Guild involved either, yeah? You can't bunk? Yeah, that works. All the redeems work. It's just like the alerts, like the follow alerts, the raid alerts, the subscribe alert, and all of those ones. Guess that hit the nail on the head. Sure looks like it. Huh? To be clear, there's nothing shady or scandalous going on with us specifically, it's just the entertainment world is a small one. We can't rule out the chance that this is harassment from someone in the industry. But if we turn to the police or the guild, it's bound to go public, so... I understand, if it isn't a serious crime, you would rather sell things privately, is that it? Yeah, that's exactly. Thanks, ay Dios mío, someone here understands. I think we all got the idea. What isn't adding up is why we are such a big problem, help boys. The way you keep going on, if anybody suspicious here is you. Now we're getting somewhere. Aaron knows how to cut through things in his own way. Well, nobody said anything about you bringing any girls along. You wouldn't know, but last time I saw you were putting them in serious danger by... Wait, I'm confused. Do you know these people? No, we don't. Could she be talking about the film screening? Not really, I just happened to see them at a showing, that's all. Alright, fine. It certainly seems like you guys know how to handle yourself in a raw situation. But how good are you at tracking down culprits and uncovering things quietly, I mean, if we had to say... You know, before we got here, we took a bit of a stroll around town. There was something that struck me as odd. Odd? Like what? Let me ask you guys something. Now that we walk around a little, did you notice anything that's changed or anything that stuck out? If I didn't know better, I said you're off the rocker, but in this case... Yeah, now that you mention it, Tower feels a lot more rambunctious than when I was here last time. If I had to put it into words, what felt off, it will be... I don't know. Agnes, your blonde is showing up. You know you're past this point, but you want that cake. I want that cake too, though it seems like too sweet. Like, I don't know if I'd be like, too sweet, or something. Oh, come on. Daybreak. Motion. Ha! It was that one. Okay, it's the amount of commotion. You're talking about the amount of commotion around here, aren't you? There's a big film festival starting soon, it's true, but people seem to be getting a little carried away even beyond that. Really? What do you mean exactly? Think about it like this, they're still getting everything ready, right? It's not even time for the main event. But what was the first thing we saw when we got here this morning? This is a place as busy as Langport at happy hour. Not to mention the guys who tried to start something with those sisters. It definitely feels like there's something in the air, like people are more prone to getting into fights. I think so too, even if I don't understand why. It's possible it's related to this assignment somehow though. That's interesting. That's just the tip of the iceberg though. Something about this town stinks really bad. And not to toot our own horn, but we're just as good at sniffing around as bracers, if not better. Well, you heard him, Judith. And I was calling her Julia. He sounds confident, what did you say? Ha, fine, alright, I can't really keep griping when these people have clearly done their homework. I'm still not getting my hopes up to hide, mind you, but I'll join Nina in making this a formal request from the two of us. Show me your people are more than just talk and deliver as result, and I want the girls to stay safe out there, do you hear me? I'm not just talking about avoiding fights, the entertainment district here isn't exactly safe, or a good influence in general. Now you have bunny teeth? Hey Mao, how you doing today? Welcome in. What do you mean by that? You two guys, I don't care, go nuts if you want. Wow, I can really feel the love. Wait, hold on, what's so bad about this entertainment district? 89? Yeah, Agent wins. Agent had 100. It's just like OBS did a stupid thing and it just restarted the whole stream. Let's not worry about that, Fairy. Anyway, we'll be careful, Judith, I promise. You got rid of the separation of your front teeth? And now you have bunny teeth. I'm curious about that. How does that look?
Having a party in here. Hey there, Judith! And glad to see you're doing great, Nina, baby!
Huh? Wait, isn't that... Mr. Gotti? What are you doing? You can just bark in on people.
I heard you girls were in town. I could not come over and say hello now, could I? We're all friends here. There's no need to be all formal.
Oh, and who might you two ladies be? You both look a little young, but with a bit polish, I'm sure you will shine bright. Tell you what, why don't you take part in my carnal cavalcade? Get a taste of the limelight. Pardon me? What's a cavalcade? Well, this guy's a piece of work. Ah, and you look like someone who'd take to the silver screen. We've already got plenty of guys in the parade as it is, but it can never have enough feminine charm. What can I do to convince you to get out of there and cross-dress as a lady, huh? Now you done it. I'll have to know I can play a woman just fine. That said, I think I know who you are now. Daddy, you wanna make him scream as you Oh my gosh, B. There's no doubt, we're looking at director Salvatore Gotti himself. What, you mean the guy who met Golden Blood? And he's involved with the film festival at every level, as I understand. Darn tooting, can't say I'm shocked you kids recognize me. You're here for my film festival after all. I had the pleasure of seeing Golden Blood for what it's worth. The cinematography, when things hit a fever pitch, still didn't get in the way of how clever it all was. It was an amazing sequence. Not to mention the way the protagonist makes the audience feel right at the climax. Themes of freedom from oppression and a celebration of life at the same time, both coming to without clashing. It was great. Well, I'll be damned. Son, I don't know who you are, but I see a bright future for you too. You're right on the money. I wanted my main character, Zoe, to free the humanity and the eros trap inside audiences. Enough already, you two sheesh. Mr. Gotti, I think that's enough for now. If you're so discerning, then you'll have no trouble appreciating my carnal cavalcade. I can't go into details, but what I can say is that it'll bring together lots of models, dancers, and actresses, including Judith and Nina. It's going to make for one killer opening act for the film festival, I tell you, even if it'll also be garnished with some guys too. So that's why he's putting on. Sounds pretty fun if you ask me. Yeah, it's going to be all kinds of fun as you catch my drift. So basically you're gonna build up your work in Golden Block and break new ground again, right? You got it, you really get what I'm going for here. Tell me boy, what do they call you? Van Arkwright, nobody special, just a gopher from the capital. Here, let me give you my business card. This guy annoyed you on this scene. He had to barge in, like, why? Come on. Well, this is good to see that you're so excited. Those two are ridiculous. Can President Dillon keep a tighter leash on Salvatore?
Believe me,
Life would be so much easier if I could.
Gaspar Dillon.
Anyway, who are these people? I think one of them said he was a gopher. Better than a news reporter, I suppose.
Don't mind them, they're here on personal business for us. Yes, they're just helping out with that pretty private matter. Alright, I'll leave you to it. More importantly, Judith Nina, I know you just two got here, but could you come upstairs? There's someone I'd like to introduce you. Who is it? Is it another Paimon? Wait, you don't mean... Come on, I need you two in the lounge on the top floor. It'll be able to keep them waiting. We'll be taking our leave now. You two, Gotti. Hey, hold on, Gaspar, I'm not done talking to these kids. I still need to negotiate their appearance in the... Don't make me repeat myself. Time is money here. We really must be going right now. He did really drag him out. Yeah, that guy was like a tornado. Some luck we have running into both Gotti and President Dillon of Vegas Films himself. Mr. Dillon sure seemed to have trouble keeping Mr. Gotti around under control. Gotti's proof that you can work in show business unless you have, well, a few screws loose. Though to be fair, that is part of the reason his films are so powerful. But just to be clear, not everyone working in this industry is out there as him, I swear. Yeah, maybe about 30% have their heads on straight, maybe. Anyway, it looks like business calls, we'd better be on our way too. You're free to decide the best course of action while you're in town. Just make sure to report to us directly both tonight and tomorrow night, alright? Other than that, we won't tell you what to do. Make sure to have some fun at the film festival itself too, as you can. Oh, you bet, we'll miss it for the world. Wish us luck, ladies, we'll see what we can dig up. We won't come back empty-handed. Sounds good to me. See you tonight. Oh, I just remember. Hey, Agnes. Alright, say you two, before you go, could we ask for a little favor? The autograph. You think Shahina will like this? Absolutely, we'll have to figure out a good time to give them to her. It's 1 PM now. At this point, there are gonna be even more people milling around. Let's do another tour around the city, especially Entertainment District. We might spot something we didn't see before. Alright, if that's the price I paid to keep a couple actresses company, you must be pretty ready to go after having that fancy cake, huh? That's part of it, but I also feel like I can start putting you guys to work in earnest, somewhat at least. This is next phase, how to make food, good real-world training. I've taught you three how a Spriggan operates, how they think. Now it's your turn to go out there and work like one. Right, Roger. Sounds good to me, just don't get too full of yourself with that kind of talk, man. Ooh. How about Noma? Why? No. Stay as Catboy, you don't want to be a bunny. More random people just dancing. Can I go and explore the thing? Can I go and get my side quest now? Seems like I can go and get my side quest now. And that means... give me a second, everyone, and I'll be right back, alright? Just a sec. Always do Chica first, really is the way. Well, it's too late. I cannot do Chica anymore. First. I already did Monty. I did Monty first. He was my first, okay?
Entertainment welcomes you to the greatest pizzeria in the world. Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex.
You know, guys, bimbos over bimbos. Why? Thanks, Blake, for the redeem. You mix mission accomplished, I guess. But yeah, and I can actually still have my wife. Hi. The flowy looking fabric is a cool bit. It's a cool bit to the outfit. It is, isn't it? I like it too. Bite tail, no, don't bite my tail. I'm sensitive. I'm just sensitive there, babe. Please don't bite it, okay? For you. What the heck? 8 ball is lace up bottom. Science points to you. What the heck, magic ball? I do not approve to the 8 ball. Lay down in your room, aka skip, right? I don't know. Is she? Maybe I'm gonna join the party because I'm Princess Lace. I mean Prince Lace. Lace. So, wait, that's not on you. How did I delete? This. Maybe like that. Lace. Sound Japanese. Okay, hello, hola, chum, bonjour, and that one thing is still there. See how it's loading? Like, if I put my face in there, see, you can see that it's loading. It's weird. It's weird. Welcome back, and good night, yeah, thank you. Yeah, since I have those side quests now again to do before we can proceed with main scenario, just gonna take that as a sign. And the disconnection from earlier, I'm just gonna take that as a sign. It's like, you should probably stop. Okay. It was lovely devices tech age difficulties. I still don't know what the heck happened. I hope they don't happen on Friday. But yeah. For now, we're gonna leave it here. That sounds so mysterious. Yeah, that's. I did save it. Don't worry. Thank you, agent. And yes, the bot is probably disconnected. That's why it didn't, you know. Oh no, it's because I mute the alerts. Never mind. It didn't say what I say because I don't have alerts at the moment. Anyway, let's go ahead and raid out. Let's go and raid out Dewey. You know, the other catboy that we met last weekend on 14. He's currently playing 14. He's doing M2S and Rage proc to clear. So let's go ahead and say hi. Juito? Yes, Juito. Let's go ahead and raid him. Here is the raid message if you guys have a sub. If not, here is the other raid message. Thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. Sorry about the issues with the disconnect thing. Yeah, I didn't expect that, but they just happened anyway. Anyway, hope to see you guys on Friday for more Legends of Heroes, and we'll see what happened to the actresses and the dancers. So yeah, hope to see you guys there. Don't forget to, well, hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night. Don't forget to stay hydrated, brush your teeth, get your medication if you need to, and the most important thing of all, I love you all. So yeah, see you guys. Mwah.